Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan, and today I've got week 26 of the top 5 mods of the week. Now, hopefully you guys will enjoy the mods that I've picked out for this week. Starting out at our number 5 spot, we have the Unread Books Glow mod. Now, basically what this mod does is any book that you haven't read throughout the entire world of Skyrim will glow blue. And there are certain books, such as skill books and quest books and spell tombs, that will glow a different color, letting you know that, hey, this is a quest book, hey, this is a spell tomb, and this is a skill book. Now, the different colors is the books that don't give you anything, like, you know, the books that you can just read normally, they glow different shades of blue. And, you know, the spell tombs glow green, and then there are the quest books that glow white, and then the skill books that glow orange. This makes it so you can find skill books and quest books way easier throughout the lands instead of having to read every single book around the entire world of Skyrim. And this just helps you guys find those books to give you extra skills, extra quests, and, you know, spell tombs that you wouldn't be able to find normally, because none of us sift through bookshelves all day. And for the people that actually do like to read some of the books that they come across in their travels, it'll let you know whether you've read it or not already. So the books will glow blue until you read them, then they will not glow anymore, and the asterisk before its name will go away, and you'll be able to tell, hey, I've read that book before, and I don't have to pick it up again. And as for the skill books and the quest books, it just makes it way easier to find them, and it's a really awesome mod, and I'd really recommend downloading it. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have the Dark Burned Blade. Now, what this mod does is it adds a giant sword underneath Swindler's Den near a shrine, and it's like sticking up out of a rock here. I'll show you guys right here. It is at this location right here, right below Swindler's Den, and we can walk up to it right here, and we can just pick up the blade. You don't really have to do anything else for it. You just pick it up, and this mod actually comes with 2 or 3 different variations that you can change it to. If you go to a smithing station, you can change it into a dagger, a short sword, or even a long sword, or, you know, anything that you want to. This sword is huge, and it's flaming, and it does so much damage, and it's a really awesome sword, and I'm going to be going into a cave to show you guys just the amount of damage that you can do with this sword. So as you can see, I've walked into some cave, and I'm just completely destroying every enemy that I come across. I am playing on the easiest difficulty though, but even with a higher difficulty, it makes it so it's really easy to get through everything, and it's a really awesome sword, and I'd really recommend downloading it. Coming up next, we have a mod that I've never seen before. It's called the Playable Skeleton Race. Now, whenever I first read this, I thought it was crazy, so I had to try it out. Basically, what you do is you can start a new game, or you can download the Cheat Room mod, and you can go into it, and you can change the Show Race menu, and you can change what your character looks like. And you can actually select to play as a skeleton, which I think is amazing. Even like your hands in first person, as you can see there, change to a skeleton, and it looks really awesome, and it makes your character look even more badass. So if you get some badass armor and just leave your helmet off, you'll look amazing. Your character will look so badass, and the armor still fits exactly the same, just you look like a skeleton now, and it's a really awesome mod and very creative, and I'd recommend downloading it. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have the Follower Sylvan mod. Now, basically what this mod does is it adds an entirely new follower into the game at the Nightgate Inn. Here I am showing you where the Nightgate Inn is now, and we will go in and we will actually get the follower for ourselves. I'm going to have to drop Faendal though. I always have Faendal activated on my character, and I always have to get rid of him whenever we review a follower. But basically what the follower does, she's a very, very powerful follower who has the best weapons ever. She has the Dragon Bone dagger, she has a Dragon Bone bow, and some Dragon Bone arrows, and it's just the best all-around character that you can have because she has like the most damage weapons. So she can do a lot of damage against enemies that you guys come across, and she's a great follower, and you can dress her up however you like. She'll wear pretty much any armor that you give her. Now, there isn't that much of a backstory listed on the mod page, so I'll just read that she hangs out at the Nightgate Inn playing her trade as a bard, and she also happens to be quite decent in a fight with stats, perks, and spells to complement that, and she's an essential that can be married, so you can pretty much just marry this follower, and you guys can just go throughout your travels together, and she'll do so much damage and be able to kill pretty much anything that you guys come across. So it's a really awesome follower mod, and I'd really recommend downloading it. Coming in at our number 1 spot, we have the Leaf Rest Player Home mod. Now, this is one of the best player homes that I've seen in a while, and it's by Half a Pop-Tart, which is someone who made the Old Oak Den that was in the top 25 mods, so big shout out to Half a Pop-Tart for making good player home mods. And the little description on the mod page says that Leaf Rest is a custom and interactive player home designed inside of one cell. It's a convenient estate for players to craft, sell, and store their items, raise a family, and house followers. The player can now interact with many objects located in and around the property, property. This includes options for customizing many of the home's interior decorations, statues, rugs, doorways, beds, containers, crafting stations, room layouts, and more. The house is located in the town of Riverwood, directly across from the Sleeping Giant Inn. The front entrance faces the west, overlooking the river, and the key to the home can be found in the mail post, which I already showed you guys that. So now I'm going to be doing one of those big tours that I do. I'm going to turn the music up, and we're going to sit back, relax, and we're just going to look at how great this house mod is. So hopefully you guys enjoy. So as you can see, this is a very detailed player home mod, and you could tell that there was a lot of work put into it. And you know, there's so much that you can do inside that I've never even seen you be able to do inside of a player home before. So it's a really creative mod, and I'd strongly recommend downloading it. So that's pretty much it for this week's episode of the top 5 mods of the week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. It helps me out a lot. And if you have any recommendations for mods that you'd like me to play and you'd like me to put in the next top 5 mods episode, be sure to leave them in the comments and send me suggestions over Twitter. I'll leave my Twitter down in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will talk to you guys later.